I explain why George Lucas called Disney a bunch of white slavers and how the inner workings of the film and media industry are not much different than the food industry. That's coming up on this week's Expedition Log. It's been quite revealing to follow the food industry during my travels. I've noticed that it's not much different than other creative industries, like my industry, the film, TV, and media industry. Both the food and the media industries have their crazy little idiosyncrasies that help them work and stay profitable. Recently, one of my childhood heroes showed up on Charlie Rose. During the interview, he called Disney a bunch of white slavers and criticized the current state of the film industry. As you might know, the mega entertainment conglomerate bought Star Wars for a whopping $4 billion. With that franchise, they were able to wield the power of the Force. And with great power comes great cash flow. As of today, Star Wars The Force Awakens has made over $1.5 billion worldwide in ticket sales. But that's not the only reason why Disney made a $4 billion bet on The Force. Really, the main money-making strategy is said best by the great and powerful Yogurt, played by Mel Brooks in his 1987 Star Wars spoof, Spaceballs.
Merchandising.
Merchandising? What's that?
Merchandising. Come, I'll show you. Merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made. Spaceballs the t-shirt. Spaceballs the coloring book. Spaceballs the lunchbox. Spaceballs the breakfast cereal. Spaceballs the flamethrower. The kids love this one.
Yep. In the end, it's all about the force of finance. And that force draws its power from theme parks, merchandise, licenses, spin-offs, and even makeup lines. That's why even George Lucas, the king of the box office, laments the current state of the film industry. He sees studios are allocating the vast majority of their resources and funds to big franchise films like Star Wars, and therefore, a lot of original film and media projects never really get made. In fact, when he first started out, George Lucas, he had no aspirations whatsoever to become some big box office movie maker. Instead, he actually wanted to make artful films, and he aspired to become a documentary filmmaker. In the finance-driven film system that we've built for ourselves, filmmakers are pretty much forced to make a particular type of movie. And that movie needs to make money. Lucas even went as far as to say that Soviet Russian filmmakers had more freedom than US filmmakers, just as long as they were careful not to criticize the Russian government. When I heard this, I couldn't help but think about the modern grocery stores in the US. Just like well-written and directed movies, sure, supermarkets, they have a whole supply of wholesome products like fruits and vegetables. I know many farmers and food entrepreneurs who work hard to grow and make quality food. But often, the most meaningful and nutritional products are pushed to the side for the real moneymakers out there. They're the guilty pleasures that make big profits. They're the
merchandising.
And when I look back at my days packing Kickstarter rewards like the TASTE t-shirt and tote bag, I start to realize that TASTE has already taken a small leap into the forces of media finances.
Not bad, not bad.
Sure, my goals with TASTE are to accomplish something that rarely ever happens. To create online, high-quality video content. And sure, many Kickstarter backers gave to the TASTE campaign because they wanted to support the series. But, at the end of the day, isn't it pretty sweet to get a t-shirt in the process? That was a little food for thought for this week. Thanks for watching, and again, many thanks to the TASTE Kickstarter backers. You guys are awesome. To all my international backers, there was a little bit of a delay with the postage company that we were working with during the holiday season, but worry not, your package is on its way very soon. And I hope you're starting a deliciously awesome 2016. So thanks, and stay hungry.